Alright, welcome back. We're doing episode 9 of season 1 of Umamusume Cinderella Grey, the Japanese Derby. Um, yeah, last time it was a bunch of races that Oguri Cap didn't apply for the classic stuff, so she has to do some lower graded races, um, and inevitably miss out on these ones now. So, we're gonna see the aftermath of that. Um, But yeah, she beat Black Ale in the last one, and then there was another race in the middle that I forgot what it was, and then there was the third race, which was I think Sakura Chiono's race, right? So it's gonna be exciting, yeah. But I'm watching this as usual. This is a watch along, so you will find a copy. I'm watching this on Amazon Prime, which is 23 minutes and 46 seconds. At 000, which we'll be starting on, is a black screen. So yeah, literally a black screen. So not much to sync with. So we'll see what happens. I'm not quite sure what the YouTube version is at. So hopefully it's not that much. But I'll try to sync you up once we start. All right, so if you found your copy, I will count down from 3 seconds, and at start, we'll press play. All right, and then the timer's over here as usual, right there. Yeah. Okay, if you guys are ready, 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, it's clouds. We're open to clouds. Reporter guy is angry that Oguri Cap's not participating in the the Triple Crown. Oh, Marzensky. Do you not know? Ah, we must focus on the race. That's what matters. And there's Tama. Okay. Six wins in a row. Tamo-chan's got the villain face on her right now. Oh. Fun fact, Marzensky was also considered a monster, but she was kind of but as she said before, she wasn't allowed to take part in, those races like Oguri Cap. But she was a monster, she there was I think there was one race that she beat the other racers like hands down, like it was like humiliating, right? So Marzensky is very much considered a what if horse, like what if that horse could have taken, could have took part in those like major races. I think Brian was also Brian was also considered a monster as well. One race, Brian had a race where He was going to race against his sibling, Hayahide, Biwa Hayahide, but Hayahide had to retire. So that was another like what if race. Like, what if Hayahide didn't get injured, I believe, and then didn't retire? It might have been a different story because Brian also beat the other contestants very handily. Okay, intro's done. Episode 9, the Japanese Derby. National Racing Advisory Board. I'll sign the petition. I'm happy Rudolph's VA gets a little bit more to work with. Oh, beep, is this a reused, I can tell when they reuse a scene. This looks like the one from, Beginning of a New Era. With the horse girl racing against the white backdrop. Looks very similar. Granted, I haven't watched Beginning of a New Era yet. I have the Blu-ray, but I haven't gotten down to it. Because they haven't subbed it on official streaming services yet. But I've seen, like, the Mimi videos. Oh, okay. Thank you for reminding me, episode. Oh, the quality, like, took a jump. That close-up. This should be a 1-for-1 for the manga chapter, so... Yeah, Nippon Derby, 2,400 meters, sunny, firm. There's a Yayano's trainer. Os. Some friendly banter, or I wonder if people will catch on. I wonder. Mr. CB. Sorry, that was like a little late. I mean, they're already kind of giving you the hints. And then you probably can't tell at this point because now you don't, you know. Oh, the animation. Oh, that was a weird one. Amazon Prime had like a weird interrupt. I saw black screen. That was probably where the goddamn ad was. So we're seeing no, not by a long shot. It's a Symbolic Rudolph flashback. She's breaking through the glass. Her instinct is unlocking. White screen. Rudolph? Rudolph was having a flashback. I'm trying to sync you guys back up. God dang it, Amazon! We should be fine. Ad was like a half a second. The strongest wins the Geek Show, and the luckiest. The luckiest. Oh, injury! Injuries galore, oh god. Oh god. Yeah, this was the race I was talking about. A Super Saiyan moment. Okay, they still somehow made it work with the whole, like, leading on the viewer. Kubi? Oh man. Very close. Neck, right? I think it's neck. By a neck. Omedeto. Well, And now it's, yeah, the big reveal and all that, so. 7 lengths. New Zealand, 1600 meters, sunny firm. Ooh, we had another ad pop up for half a second. That sucks. Long standing, charging it, changing it right before the event. So will we see the how it will affect the future? Let's see. Yes, okay, we got that, like, that forward flash of TM Opera O. Who would take advantage of this new rule, so. The amendments already. Okay. On her own 2 legs. Well, that won't take too long. End of chapter 1. National debut art is still mine to walk. Does this have it? Okay, we're at the ending already. So I think there's like a little scene coming up. So we'll wait for that to end. There's a lot to talk about. I mean, that whole race took the whole episode. What's the term for, like... There's another word for, like, leading on. Gaslight, I guess? But yeah, that was a pretty much a 1-for-1 of the manga chapters for this part. But I'm wondering how many people were gaslit thinking Oguri Cap. You know, these are for people who've never read the manga or whatever. They haven't read it. Did they figure it out by the end? Or, you know, mid-race? Because they were showing hints, right? Like, the manga I think did a much better job of not revealing that Oguri Cap was at a different race, because in the manga, when I was reading it, I was like super confused. Like, this doesn't happen, right? This isn't. I don't remember this. You know, it's like, oh, hold on. Let's see what the scene is. It's Tamamo. Oh, lightning striker. Oh, beep. White lightning arc. Wow, that's a hot way to hype me up. Okay. Wow, that was a way to hype it up. What was I saying again? Yeah, when I was reading the chapters, I was super confused, because, like, I was getting, like, a Berenstain Bears moment, where, because I had read about Oguri Cap's history prior to reading the well, when I started reading Umamusume Cinderella Grey, when I was getting into that Umamusume kick. I think this was around a little bit after season 2. Maybe it was around, yeah, it was like between season 2 and Road to the Top. I read up on Oguri Cap's history and was like, okay, I got the gist. I read the history about the whole like missing out on the classics. And then I read this part in Cinderella Grey. I was like, what? Because they were doing a much better job of not teasing it, because close up, it was mostly close up, and like the medium, right? Because you can only draw so much in panels. But with the anime, you get the hint much easily. Because we see, once they start the race of the Nippon Derby, you see all the contestants from like afar, like a wide shot. And if you're paying attention, you can see like Oguri Cap's not there. And the other tease was like Oguri Cap's like wearing a not her actual outfit for G1 races, but her like lower ranked, her lower grade outfit that they wear in the games. But some people will probably be like, oh yeah, she probably hasn't got the time to have her outfit made yet, because I don't think we've seen it yet. We haven't seen the outfit for like G1 stuff yet. But yeah. But for the most part, it was a good episode. Animation was on point for the most part. Excuse me. Some CG moments here and there, but like I can hand wave a bit of it, since it looked okay. It looked all right, for the most part. Rudolph tried her best, but she just couldn't do it. I guess the chairman, was it? The lady chairman just wouldn't allow it. We cannot retroactively change the rules at this moment, but we'll do it later. So I am a bit, like, the funny thing is I'm I'm glad they like 1-for-1 like basically copied it from the original source and onto the animation. Usually I give a stink about it, but I think you gotta 1-for-1 it, because it gives it like lends into it everything, right? And it was nice seeing that TM Opera moment, that little moment. It's like, yeah, TM Opera O gets to take advantage of this rules. That Oguri Cap. And that was the reason why we see TMO interact with Oguri Cap in Road to the Top in the first episode. Because of that. So, a little cool nod. Alright, finally, we get to go into the White Lightning arc. Is this okay? We only got, we're on episode 9, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 4 episodes left for the next season. So, yeah, I'm wondering how it could possibly adapt everything that we need to get into. I think we're gonna end at just that race, right? Yeah. So, we're not yet going to see Obey yet. But that was fun. I think I have everything. I already mentioned like everything that I needed during the episode, so we're gonna end it there. We'll be back for episode 10, whatever the name is. I don't know. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, a comment down below. How are you enjoying the series so far for first-time comers? And for those who have already experienced the series through the manga, how has the adaptation been so far? It's been pretty good. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I need more merch, okay? I need more Cinderella Grey merch, which we might get. I need a giant plushie. I need a giant Tamamo plushie. I already got the Jungle Pocket, so she needs another friend. Or Obey Your Master plushie. We'll see. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.